Bleach here. This was the snowblower I was going to use for winter, but as you can see, it's got a lot of rot. Hopefully you can see that. It's like really bad. I don't think this is safe to use with this thing's turning. So this engine on this one, which you can't really see because I had a dark garage, Tecumseh 5 horsepower Snow King is going on this one over here. And if you remember, this one had a problem starting, and then I noticed that it's got a fuel shut off on there. So what I'm going to do is quickly take the cover off there, put it back on, and run another gas line to see if that fixes it, as it might not be getting gas. We'll just have to see how it goes. Alright guys, you get to see some live action of bleach turning bolts. How cool. Alright, there you go. Imagine that, putting the head bolts in with the gas tank. I cannot get this gas tank off even to clean it. And I'm just going to try to run a gas line. And then you got the ground one over here. Something wrong with the ground on this too, because it runs even on stop on the key switch. Maybe I messed it up, I don't know. Put it back together how it goes. And you got the ground wires backwards, I don't know. Be right back, guys. The head just caught fire. Put it out with a rag. Not doing so good. Trying to start it. I haven't run the line yet. Funniest thing, guys, this thing started to run good when I had the head bolts loose. Now it won't run, so I'm thinking head gasket problem. Plus it caught fire on the head gasket. I dumped a little 2-cycle oil in to try to start it, but right now I'm just going to take the engine off of it. And that one over there is tipped up is going on it. I just tipped it up like that so you guys can see the rot. See how bad it is. See the holes in there? It's not good, guys. Not good at all. It's not worth running a gas line on this because I don't think it's going to run. I think the head gasket's wrong or something wrong with it. Something more wrong with it than I want to get into. It'd be easy to take the engine off of this one. Swap them out, do a swap instead of just keep trying to fix the same engine when you got one running, and plus this is rotted out, guys. Sorry you can't really see it, it's getting dark. Guys, you gotta take this tray out from under there to get the engine off, and the bolts are just right under all this gearage and stuff, and you want to use like frickin' extensions and stuff to get it out of there. And sometimes little wrenches and angle them in there to get it out of there. You get the idea, guys. You gotta take the belts off the engine too. Hopefully the belt pattern matches up on this engine there. The other one, this snowblower is going to get scrapped afterwards, and the tires are coming off of it because it's got a rotted out body. It's broken. It's broken. Under. You know, guys, that small jet that goes in the carb, like with the rubber thing, and these Tecumseh carbs, it came out of there when I started. It just came right out of there. Put it back in. Still won't start. I think this carburetor's still good. Put it on a different machine. This could have like a stuck exhaust or bad head gasket. My hands touched it. I could have made it worse. I don't know. But it's about almost 6 Monday night, so I'm going to stop. There it is. It's off there, guys. Rip that kill switch right out of there. Not going to work on that green one. It probably would if I can do something, but it's got double pulleys on the engine, and this one does not. This one right here that don't run. So I don't have a blower that this engine would work on, but and I don't think it'll work on the red one over there because it was 8 horsepower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the engine off of this and scrap it, get rid of it. I'm also scrapping this one. I got another snowblower coming too, so I'll have to wait and see what pulley configuration that has. I might just drop the engine on that one. Alright. See what I mean, guys? Just look onto it. It's not really safe to use. That impeller would just fly right out of there. Might work one winter. I don't want to risk it. I mean, junk. I gotta figure out how to get these belts off here and this rubber disc. Is it still good? These head bolts or these engine bolts are really tight. If you can see it there. Take my word for it, I broke one of the bolts off. With my cheater pipe and breaker bar. Very good enough to mount it on what it's going to go on in the future. For me, keeping the engine, if I did sell it, the most I could probably get is 50 or 75. Because the electric starter works on there. It's got an electric starter. Just plug it in, electrical cord. But I'm just going to get the engine off of it. Now I'm going to try to get the belts off. Freaking cheater pipes, man. Got to be careful. Snap the head bolt or the motor mounting bolt right off. Now it's got 3! To buy a snowblower for the winter times. 50 bucks. It's awesome. Really works really well. It's got a lot of rot holes, but that won't affect it any, guys. I really got to look at stuff before I buy it. Just because something runs doesn't mean it's okay. The engine is just sitting over on the Simplicity, waiting for a donor chassis. There's one of the good tires I was able to get off of it. The other tire is frozen on there, not going to bother. Fucking thing. Sorry. And the Ray's going to just take this away, and then we got this chassis, and the chassis in the back. I could probably make that engine work with it. If I had, maybe it would work, I don't know. I think the pulleys are different. I could probably make it work, but it wouldn't be worth my effort. I just rather mount it to another chassis like this. But we'll wait and see. At least we got an engine that runs, and you can just store it for another project someday. It's not going to work on a tractor though, because it has these funny pulleys on there. But yeah. And then I got the heat on in here. It's like 40, 50 degrees out here, just warm me up. And I'm gonna like end it and drag this stuff outside and in my shit pile and should probably tell it. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna get the snapper back in here. It's outside. I hope you enjoyed this video and please comment and subscribe, guys. Peace. I love you guys. See yas. Bye.